A 10-year-old girl is in the hospital tonight after being shot while riding in a car. Good evening and thanks for joining us for Fox 16 News. I'm Kevin Kelly.
I'm Donna Terrell. She's the latest child falling victim to gun violence over the past few months in the capital city. Fox 16's Mitch McCoy is live outside the 12th Street substation with what we know so far. And Mitch, of course, first thing we want to know is how is she doing tonight?
Right, Donna and Kevin, good evening to you. Good evening, everyone. We're told by doctors she's expected to survive. That is where she's being treated tonight at a hospital. After being dropped off here at the 12th Street substation, investigators believe she was not the intended target of this shooting, but she is at least the 5th young person in just 3 months to be a victim of gun violence in this city. Crime scene markers,
really loud,
and shell casings.
Assault rifles
Intersect 16th Street and Johnson.
like somebody was going to war.
Just after 4 p.m. Thursday, Little Rock police say a 10-year-old girl riding in a car fell victim to the gunfire. She was driven to the 12th Street police substation where police say an officer rushed the girl to a hospital to expedite medical attention. William Anderson says he heard the shots but saw nothing.
But whoever was there had left. And there was no one. We didn't see anything.
This girl is at least the 5th young person to be shot in Little Rock since March. On March 1st, a 17-year-old girl was shot in the leg in the Otter Creek area. 12 days later, a 10-year-old girl was shot and killed in Boyle Park. And then, on April 27th,
somebody shoot me.
2 kids, ages 3 and 4, were hit by gunfire at Cheatham Park. Last month, Police Chief Keith Humphrey answered questions about violent crime in the city.
What we see is when you have a child that's involved, the entire community comes forward and they provide information.
This kind of stuff needs to stop. It's senseless.
Anderson says enough is enough.
And I think it's because of the drug trafficking and other stuff that are going on and the gang violence.
As Little Rock police begin to look for the latest shooter to injure a child, Anderson says it's officially out of control.
I think they were shooting wildly at somebody else and probably shot the little girl on accident. And a lot of that stuff happened because these guys are cowards.
We've asked LRPD if today's shooting stems from any previous shootings or if gang violence is involved. It's still under investigation. They're not commenting tonight on those factors. Live at the 12th Street substation in Little Rock, Mitch McCoy, Fox 16 News.
Well, Mitch, I think a lot of people would agree with Anderson that it is out of control. And violent crime involving child victims, it's been a big topic lately at the Little Rock City Board of Directors meetings too, right?
Yeah, this city officials are all over this. They felt pressure in recent months stemming from that violent crime, specifically crimes against children. You may recall those previous shootings we were talking about all occurring in city parks. Take a look at the map, and you can see that they are spread out across the city. One board of director even getting emotional about it before. I talked with one city director tonight who said that they didn't even know about tonight's shooting involving the 10-year-old. We actually told them first. The board official telling me that there seems to be this overwhelming feeling that the board has to do something. They have to step in somehow. But the big question is how and what do they need to do to try and get the city under control?
For sure. Our hearts go out to the little 10-year-old girl. All right, Mitch, thank you.